Welcome back, everybody, to the second installment of CobaltSky's Answers, where I'll be continuing to answer the questions you asked a few weeks ago on the initial release of my Q&A announcement. And I am sure we are going to have a few musical numbers along the way. I can't wait. So, let's get started. Alright, here we go. FNAF Jacko asks, which is your favorite from these? Pinkamena / Cupcakes, Rainbow Factory, Butcher Shy, Little Miss Rarity, or The Experiments of Twilight Sparkle? Well, I know Cupcakes is a fanfic and so is Rainbow Factory, so I'm guessing all the other ones are really the only ones I've ever heard of is Pinkamena and Cupcakes and Rainbow Factory. I have heard of Little Miss Rarity. I've heard it is extremely screwed up. I have not experienced it myself, nor do I want to. I have no idea what Butcher Shy is, and I have no idea what The Experiments of Twilight Sparkle is. So if I have to pick them, I guess I'll go with Cupcakes and Rainbow Factory. I really don't like any of them. Rye Stroker asks, where am I? Well, let's see. You are in California. Your real name is Ryan. You have brown hair and green eyes. You work in fast food. You drive a Honda. You like to wear blue jeans with button-up shirts. And you have 2 pet dogs. Midnight Sky asks, if you were to murder any of them, what is with you guys in the grim dark? Oh my god. Damn. I don't want to murder anybody. I don't get it. I don't get this side of the fandom. I don't get the grimdark BS. Okay, if you were to murder any of the ponies in the show outside of the main 6, who would you kill? And would you make it fast or slow? Outside the main 6, huh? Well, let's see. You said main 6. Spike is not part of the main 6. Spike's already the butt of every episode. So let's just put him out of his misery. I'll make it fast. I'm kind like that. Button Mash asks, would you react to the Elements of Insanity series? I did one of the Elements of Insanity for a Halloween special, and it was okay. It was a good series. Their audio, though, gets to me. I mean, they have good voices for the characters, but the scratchiness, the background noise, and the horrible, deafening mic pops are just horrendous. I don't know if they've changed their style, I don't know if they've gotten better stuff since I did that one, but I don't know, that sometimes their audio makes me want to pour bleach and acetone down my ears. But it's not a horrible series in the least. I would consider watching it. Dash Potato asks,
Die Potato!
what and when made you start YouTube? Well, the what was ponies. The when was November of 2012. Stampy Kitty Cat 4 asks, what is the most embarrassing moment you've ever had? Holy cow, too many to count from. Especially that one time in college I slid in the grass button naked spread eagle in front of one of the hottest girls there. But besides that, another one would be probably one of my junior high pictures. I went to school feeling sick. It was picture day of all days, of course, like freaking cliche, right? I don't know. And the photographer, I was up on the top row, smashed in between all these kids, and I lost it. I lost it big time. I blew chunks everywhere. And the worst part of the whole thing was the cameraman took the picture right when it happened. So there's literally somewhere in the school and probably in my history books somewhere, there's a picture of me like Ralphing on 10 students. I don't know, I've had a lot of embarrassing things happen in my life. I look back on them now and laugh. Question number 2, how many times have you ever lied to your friends and family, and what did you lie about? Are you kidding me? I'm 26 years old. How many times have I told a lie? It's in the millions. We all tell little white lies. I mean, come on. Especially to your friends and family, you don't want them to be disappointed or think less of you. If there was a specific subject, maybe I could give you a number, but I don't know, all kinds of things to keep you out of trouble so they're not disappointed. A lot of things. I try to keep it as honest as possible, though. MLP Swags asks, if you could erase all history of any pony ever, again, getting with the deletion of ponies and murder and well, it's not exactly murder, but still you're getting rid of something. Come on. If you could erase all history of any pony ever, main character, background, OC, what 3 would you erase? I have to pick 3 ponies I just want to completely erase from existence. Let's erase Twist, Spoiled Rich, and what the hell, and Trender Hooves. Question number 2, do your best impression of the main 6. You kidding me?
I am your new princess of friendship. Bring me a book, for I am hungry. Oh, raise this barn, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, awesome as I wanna be. It's time for a party!
Oh, darling, you got that all in my mane.
Oh, my.
Question number 3, if you could F-censored any pony in the show, man. Okay. Any pony in the show ever to appear anytime, who would it be? Heck, I think I've used Rainbow Dash enough times for this question. I mean, why do you even want to know? Come on. Prince Solaris asks, why is your voice so awesome? Hey, it could be a number of things. I mean, heck, God delivered, I signed for it. I mean, heck, I honestly don't enjoy my own voice, but hey, to each their own. Question number 2, why did your friend throw a black cat firecracker at you? If anyone's confused by that question, you'll have to go into my video archives and find the bloopers reel there at the very end. There's a blooper when I was doing a record of season 2. I had some friends over in the room and I needed to get a record done. So I came in here and they know about it. It's not a secret. I was right in the middle of my intro. Thank God I wasn't right in the middle of an episode, or I would have seriously murdered them. Right in the middle of an intro, and one of my friends decided to creep open the door while I was talking. I didn't hear it. Light a black cat firecracker and throw it at me. It landed literally like 3 inches from my hand that was by my mic and blew up, and it scared the living you-know-what out of me. Why he threw it? Because he's an asshole. Question number 3, why are you friends with that guy? You know what? That is a dang good question. I hope he's listening to this. In fact, I'm gonna send it to him. Why am I friends with you? Seriously, it's horrible. Actually, you know what? Everyone probably ought to be glad I am friends with this guy, because he's the reason that this all happened, that I am here. Even though he's a jerk and threw the firecracker at me, if he hadn't suggested and convinced me to start a YouTube channel in the first place, we wouldn't be here today. Probably. Taco God Boomdog Nice asks, question number 1, when's the last time you watched an episode from season 1 or 2? Oh man, it's actually been quite a long time since I've seen anything from season 1 or 2. Probably at least 5 or 6 months from today. Question number 2, what is your favorite non-hooved creature in the show? That'd be the Griffins. I like the Griffins. Question number 3, what is your thoughts on the Mentally Advanced series and how Greg deals with copyright? The Mentally Advanced series is not a bad series. They actually have some pretty good shtick in there, and the way he had to resort to dealing with copyright was very creative. He got down and dirty, drew his own characters, and they're doing their own animation on what he's drawing. That is something I would never be able to achieve. I would have given up before I started that. So my kudos to him. I think that is a very awesome way to beat the copyright. Bailey Burkhardt asks, oh, I have got one more. I guess you already asked a question. I don't remember reading it yet. If your favorite pony wasn't around, when or who would be your second favorite pony and why? That's all for me. My second favorite pony right now is Twilight. It used to be Applejack. Applejack's still really up there. I do identify with Applejack a lot, being a country pony, down, hard, working on a farm. That's where I grew up. That's the setting I grew up in. But I don't know, Twilight ever since she became a princess has gotten a lot better as a character, kind of more of a motherly character. No, not more of a motherly character, but she's just been more laid back and a more enjoyable than she used to be. So I don't know. I have fights with myself on favorite pony all the time, but if I had to pick a secondary, I think I would go with Twilight. Rainbow Pegasus 15 asks, do you ship Soren Dash? Yes, I do. That's actually the number 1 straight ship I do ship. Joshing Tons Ponyville asks, is there any of the characters you would like to see in an episode? Is there any characters you'd like to see in an episode? They can be the main 6 or background ponies. I always enjoy seeing all of the main 6 in the episode. or in the episodes. I would like to see them bring Gilda back more often, and I could go for some more Countess Coloratura as well, I guess. Nuka Quantum asks CobaltSky, if you ever went to Equestria and it turned out like Banned from Equestria Daily, and you had to be exactly like Red Pony, where go first? Wink wink, nudge nudge. I would definitely go up to the clouds and you can take it from there. Triggered asks Octavia or Vinyl. You can only pick one waifu. Who would you pick and why? If I could only pick one out of those two, I would go with Vinyl, probably just for the sole fact that she's a little bit more on the wild side. Ryan Mahaffey asks, do you find Season 5 to be the greatest season of the show? If not, which one is? I actually really enjoyed Season 5. Season 2 used to be my favorite from the introduction of Discord, but right now I'm partial to Season 5, but we'll see what the future brings. MLP Starlight asks, hey Cobalt, can you give me advice? How do I make awesome reactions as awesome as you? Just kidding, it's impossible. It is not impossible to make reactions like me. Get yourself a mic, find yourself some episodes, find yourself maybe even a moderator to help you with the episodes, get yourself an editing program and just go for it. Cut loose, let loose. You gotta be, if I'm gonna give any advice on how to make your commentaries, you gotta brush off, not exactly brush off, but you gotta build yourself some tougher skin. There's gonna be people that love you, there's gonna be people that don't, and they're gonna voice their opinions. Same way with your commentary. Some things you say in it, some things you don't. People are gonna agree with you or disagree with you, or they're gonna be in complete disbelief that you didn't catch a certain thing in an episode, even though there's so much going on, especially when you're trying to record it. And you can't be afraid to go insane. I am completely insane. This has made me insane. I let loose of what people thought of me a long time ago and just have fun with it. If you don't have fun with it, it becomes work. If it becomes work, it's a job. If it's a job, you don't like it. You don't like it, your commentary isn't going to be good. Full-time Artist 2 asks question, are you going to react to MLP Friendship Games, and what happened to your friend that you reacted it to 2 movies? Well, my friend that reacted to the other 2 episodes with me is still around. It's the great and powerful Sound Speed. He's still around. I am going to be doing it, but I will be doing it solo because I'm going to be trying something new, and you will figure that out as soon as it's uploaded. It'll be plain as day obvious what happened when it's uploaded. Flexible 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 asks, no, question number 1, can I call you CobaltSky or CobaltSky? Yes, you can. A lot of people call me that. Actually, you probably heard something like that of the form of CobaltSky, and that was I was in one of those. I made it into one of those pony thread simulators, and the auto voice simulator thing they use to do that can't say my name right. It says CobaltSky. So, sure, I don't care. Question number 2, can you please let's play Undertale? I am going to play Undertale, and I am going to record it, and it may be uploaded if something bad doesn't happen. Question number 3, if a sexy anthropomorphic Rainbow Dash woke up naked again with the nakedness. Rainbow Dash woke up naked in your bed, wanting the D, a nice subtle way to put it. What would you do? I'd give her exactly what she wanted. Your new lord and master of all eternity asks, do you read any fan fiction? If so, what's your favorite fan fiction? Who's your favorite background pony, antagonist, and princess? And can you sing the Smile song? Well, question number 1, do I read any fanfics? I have read a few from time to time. I'm not big on them. I'm not big on reading, but I have read a few here and there. So I don't have a favorite fan fiction for the other question. Who's my favorite background pony? That would be Minuet. Favorite antagonist? Probably Nightmare Moon, and best princess is Luna. And sure, why not? I've done it before. Why not do it again? Let's sing the Smile song. My name is Pinkie Pie, hello, and I am here to say, how you doing? I'm gonna make you smile and I will brighten up your day. It doesn't matter now, what's up? If you are sad or blue, howdy, 'cause cheering up my friends is just what Pinkie's here to do. 'Cause I love to make you smile, 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 yes I do. It fills my heart with sunshine all the while, yes it does. 'Cause all I really need's a smile, smile, smile from these happy friends of mine. I'd like to see you grin, awesome. I'd love to see you beam, rock on. The corners of your mouth turned up is always Pinky's dream, hoof bump. But if you're kinda worried and your face is made of frown, I'll work real hard and do my best to turn the sad frown upside down. 'Cause I love to make you grin, 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 yes I do. Bust it out from ear to ear, let it begin. Just give me a joyful grin, 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 and you fill me with good cheer. It's true, some days are dark and lonely, and maybe you feel sad, but Pinky will be here to show you that it isn't that bad. There's one thing that makes me happy, it makes my whole life worthwhile, and that's when I talk to my friends, get them to smile. I really am so happy, your smile fills me with glee. I give a smile, I get a smile, and that's so special to me. 'Cause I love to see you beam, 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 yes I do. Tell me what more can I say to make you see that I do. It makes me happy when you beam, beam, beam. Yes, it always makes my day. Come on, every pony, smile, smile, smile. Fill my heart up with sunshine, sunshine. All I really need's a smile, smile, smile from these happy friends of mine. Come on, every pony, smile, smile, smile. Fill my heart up with sunshine, sunshine. All I really need's a smile, smile, smile from these happy friends of mine. Yes, the perfect gift for me is a smile as wide as a mile to make me happy as can be. Smile, 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 smile. Come on and smile. Come on and smile. Oh, jeez. That song's harder than I remember it being. Oh, God. Okay, I started drooling on myself halfway through the crowd. But hey, we got through it. It's all good. It's all good. Yay, smile. Okay, we are going to continue on. Jim Hughes asks, do you think Rainbow Dash is hot? Well, I think we all know the answer to this, so I'll keep it short. That's a big fat yes. I mean, how could you not look at her? As a matter of fact, I don't think I can trust anyone who doesn't think that. Angel asks, how many people are you sub to? I am sub to 116. Honestly, I have no clue how many people I am sub to. If I like someone's channel, I sub to it. I have not checked the number in a very long time. Super Saiyan 101 Ballard asks, question number 1, do you have any fetishes? Yes, I do, but that is for a different kind of video at a different time, so yeah. Question number 2 is, who is your favorite MLP episode writer? That's Amy Keaton Rogers by far. Countman Sparkle asks, question number 1, could you rank the 5 MLP seasons from favorite to least favorite? Okay, favorite to least favorite would be Season 5, Season 2, Season 4, Season 1, Season 3. Question number 2, would you say your affection toward MLP is as strong as it was a few years ago? It's either just as strong or stronger since Season 5. Question number 3, why haven't you reacted to every single MLP related video yet like I told you? Well, if this was my job and I made money from it and I got revenue from it enough to live, then yes, I could sit here on a day-to-day basis, hour to hour, and just pump out content continuously. But I live a very active, very busy life. I work 14 hours a day, and sometimes it is hard to get to some of the videos because upon work I have friends, I have family I've got to do stuff with, I have responsibilities around the house I've got to take care of. If YouTube was all I did, I would have every episode done that you've requested. Ira Sultan asks, question number 1, do you think Starlight will be an essential member of the main 6 in Season 6? I really hope not. I mean, I hope she's still there. I'm okay with her character, but I hope she's not there in every single instance as the main 6 is. I mean, we don't need a main 7. Question number 2, do you think that the show has enough popularity to run for another 5 years? I do think it has enough popularity to run for another 5 years. I think they'll still be able to make a lot of money off their episodes and toys, but I don't think they'll have the writing power to pump out 5 more years of seasons. So I don't think it's going to last that long. But it definitely has the popularity to. And question number 3, which of the main 6 is the prettiest as a human? Okay, everybody hold on to your pants here because it's about to be blown off. As far as the Equestria Girl human universe, they made the humans the same colors as the ponies, and it's just not natural for humans. Probably the closest to in the main 6. I know there's a bunch of other characters that probably come close, but in the main 6, the 2 that come close to actually being a human color would be either Rarity or Applejack. So like I said, hold on to your pants. As far as the prettiest human, I'm gonna go with Rarity. Tesura Dragon asks, question number 1, what are your hopes and dreams for the future? I hope to be able to keep living my life the way I'm living and not be murdered anytime soon by fans, which is very possible judging by some of my answers. Question number 2, what are you truly skilled at? I'm skilled with the inner workings, inner components of computers. I build all my own computers. I put them all together. I build them from the ground up. I help other people with that. And my job with electricity. I work in a room that has over 20 breakers that are all containing over 14,000 volts that if I touch one little piece of metal wrong, I will be instantly killed and fried to a crisp, and I'm not even joking. So I do have pretty skilled abilities to work around high voltage without getting killed, and pretty good with computers, if I guess you could say. And question number 3, what do you think of MLP Season 5 as a whole? I really liked Season 5. They did a really good job with it. They even brought in some new writers on Season 5 that did a fantastic job as far as their episodes. Yeah, some fell flat, some rose above the others, but it's still an altogether great season. Chinese Letters, possibly Japanese Letters, asks, do you like Season 5 Rarity, and are you looking forward to seeing her new self in Season 6? I do like the Season 5 Rarity. Season 5 is the reason Rarity came off the very bottom of my list. I've never truly hated Rarity, but I never understood her. I never identified with her. I didn't really care for her character. She did a lot better in Season 5. I've enjoyed watching her in Season 5, and I hope they continue the same path, and she definitely has a potential to be more likable for me. And I hope that's shown through my commentaries. I hope my commentaries have been a little better toward her. But that's for you to tell me. Question number 2, main 6 member what is the main 6 member you can relate to the most and why? Well, I've already gone through that, and it is Rainbow Dash for a whole bunch of reasons. And lastly, question number 3, do you like Applejack's and Dashy's singing voice? I actually really do. Applejack and Rainbow Dash are both voiced by Ashley Ball, who is a lead singer of a band of her own. She's a talented singer, talented voice actress. I think Rainbow Dash has the best singing voice in the show. Even if I wasn't being biased as Rainbow Dash's best pony, I would still think that. But I've always loved that rasp in any singing voice, even my favorite bands. And like I said, Applejack has a awesome singing voice of her own. She's got that country twang, takes me back to my roots. So yeah, I like them both. Satan asks, hi Satan. I'll see you soon. Satan asks, question number 1, what's your theme song? My Little Pony, My Little Pony, ah, My Little Pony. I used to wonder what friendship could be, little pony. Do you all shed its magic with me? Big adventure, tons of fun, a beautiful heart, faithful and strong. Sharing kindness an easy feat, and magic makes it all complete. You have my... Did you know you're all my very best friends? Come on, I always use a pony. Do you expect anything less? Question number 2, what's your plan for the zombie apocalypse? I'm not gonna be one of those people that frickin' just sits there and tries to wait it out and lives a horrible life of darkness and loneliness and starve. I'm gonna take my bat full of nails and I'm gonna go out swinging. I'll be smart about it strategically so I don't just go out there and die, but I'm gonna go down frickin' swinging. And I'll probably take a few firearms with me till I run out of bullets or something. I don't know. Question number 3, are you working or middle class? You know, for this one, I always kind of thought the saying should be working or upper class, because if you're upper class, then you probably you were born into something where you don't even need a job, but I'm definitely working class, so yeah, without my job, I wouldn't have nothing, so yeah, definitely working class, not upper class, not middle class, I'm just existing. Marina Martinez asks, do you have any 3-inch ponies? If you do, how many? I don't exactly know if they're 3-inch ponies. I don't know if a personal collection. I guess I have a couple figures. I probably have 12 figures altogether and 3 plushies. I'm not sure what 3. I'll have to research what 3-inch ponies are. Ultrawood563 asks question number 1. I want to know if you are a car person. Not really. I mean, there's a few certain cars out there that I'd love to have a 69 Charger. But as far as cars, I know how to do the basic maintenance on them, repair simple broken stuff, and keep them on the road. That's it. So I guess not really. 67 E-Boy asks, will you ever show your face? I already went over that. Maybe it is dang possible one day. We will see, though. I don't know. It is possible. It is very, very, very possible. It would definitely be a new style I'd have to get comfortable with, because there are a lot of times, especially if I'm thinking on my outros, sometimes I have to think about what I want to take the episode in a little bit, and if I had my face cam on, I'd be jumping all over the place as I made my silent cutouts. I don't know. It would have to be something I'd have to get used to, definitely. Question number 2, will you ever do any non-MLP related stuff? I will do non-MLP related stuff if I can find something that isn't going to get me canned. So far, I've had no luck in that department. Alvar Loftial, I know I butchered that, asks, why do you have an electrical sign as a cutie mark? Because I work, my hobby, it's my job. I work around extremely high voltage every day and I still come home alive somehow, so why not? Bailey Tanner asks, Bonbon or Agent Sweetie Drops? I am sticking with Bonbon. The End 4444 asks, do you ship? Yes. Follow up. Who do you ship? Everybody. Everything and everybody with Rainbow Dash. Why not? E.Featherfire asks, what famous bronies have you met or want to meet? See his or her material and why or why not? I have not met any famous bronies basically because I haven't gone anywhere to meet them. I would like to meet Aviators though. Aviators is my favorite musical artist and that would be a real treat. But hey, there might be some future conventions I might be attending, so we'll see who I meet there. Horror Fan 436 asks, if you can date one of the main 5. Main 5? Who are you excluding? Which one would it be and why? Since you didn't tell me who you're excluding from the main 6 by saying the main 5, I'm sticking with Rainbow Dash. Once again, I'm a loyalty guy. I'm staying loyal to my girl. Chartate101 asks, can you react to Steven Universe or Gravity Falls if you haven't seen them? I have seen a few episodes of Steven Universe. I haven't been engaged in it like I did Pony. I have not seen Gravity Falls. It does not air for me. Gravity Falls doesn't air for me. The only way I can see it is online, which is possible. I just haven't gone and done it. As far as reacting, I cannot do it. Gravity Falls and Steven Universe are Disney and Cartoon Network. They are off limits. If you even attempt it, they don't even give you a warning. They just strike you down right then and there. I know 3 really good people that I have talked to since who tried Steven Universe and Gravity Falls, either one or the other, both at the same time, and their channels have been since terminated. So no, I will not go down that route. Zayabal asks, question number 1, do you watch anime? And if you do, in Japanese or in English? I do watch anime. If there's a previous question in there where I list off some of the anime I watch, I do enjoy good anime, but I'm pretentious here, I do like to watch in English. I know the original Japanese, and yes, they have English subtitles, but either I don't read fast enough or I don't enjoy watching it when I have to read every single scene. So I enjoy the English dubs. Even sometimes they get crazy, but that just makes it funner for me. The Dark Oracle asks, do you yourself draw any of the art we see in your videos? You mentioned something about a DeviantArt, so that's where I went. I do have a DeviantArt. It's another way for me to keep in contact with people. I do journal updates and I post my fan art there if I get permission to. or I just favored it. I do not draw any of it myself. I cannot draw to save my life. If a murderer had a gun to the back of my head and told me to draw a simple square, lines don't even have to be straight to save my life, my head would be blown off in 10 seconds flat. The brony around the corner asks, does your family and friends know that you are a brony? If so, what are their reactions? Some of my friends do know I am a brony. Some of them actually got me into it, and I was able to recently tell someone else, and their reaction was completely differently than I thought they were going to be. They were more ecstatic than anything, and I believe I actually turned them into one myself. As far as close family, no, they don't, and I'm on my own, so I don't really see a need to just go up and say, hey, I'm a brony, guys, haha. But I won't lie to them if they ask me. I have figures around the house, I have plushies around the house, I have posters, I have other stuff. If they ask me about it, I'll tell them. Other than that, no, they don't. Oh, right, Amy Wallace asks, why do you like Rainbow Dash? Princess Twilight Sparkle in all is obviously the best. Well, this is not saying a lie, as if you'll notice that says Princess Twilight Sparkle NLR, which is not the Princess Twilight Sparkle from the show. It's actually a really close friend of mine who uses that as a username. And even Twilight, even though you might be the best, technically you're not in the show, and I can like Rainbow Dash if I want to. Amy Wallace also wants me to sing Discord. Okay, had to be Discord, but okay, you get Discord. Oh God, why do you gotta do this to me? Okay, this won't work. Hey! I'm not a fan of puppeteers, but I have a nagging fear someone else is pulling at the strings. Something terrible is going down through the entire town, wreaking anarchy and all it brings. I can't sit idly, no, I can't move at all. I curse the name, the one behind it all. Discord, I'm hauling at the moon and sleeping in the middle of a summer afternoon. Discord, whatever did we do to make you take our world away? Discord, are we your prey alone, or are we just a stepping stones for taking back the throne? Discord, we won't take it anymore, so take your tyranny away. And now for the long instrumentals. I'm finally changing status quo, but I'm not letting go. Now the world's being torn apart. A terrible catastrophe, played by your symphony. What a terrifying work of art. I can't sit idly, no, I can't move at all. I curse the name, the one behind it all. Discord, I'm hauling at the moon and sleeping in the middle of a summer afternoon. Discord, whatever did we do to make you take our world away? Discord, are we your prey alone, or are we just a stepping stone for taking back the throne? Discord, we won't take it anymore, so take your tyranny away. Discord. No, that hurt. Break it more. It's not broken enough. Discord, I'm hauling at the moon and sleeping in the middle of a summer afternoon. Discord, whatever did we do to make you take our world away? Discord, are we your prey alone, or are we just a stepping stones for taking back the throne? Discord, we won't take it anymore, so take your tyranny away. Alright. La, 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 la. I wonder if I can send these scores. I wouldn't want to, but... Alright, moving on. Alright, Discord. Great antagonist. Great voice actor for him. But anyways, back when I made this Q&A, I gave people the ability to not only comment on the YouTube page for their questions, you could also do it on Twitter or DeviantArt. So, let's take a few questions from DeviantArt, shall we? Question number 1, Random Guy 2812 from DeviantArt asks, I have one question. What are your top 5 ponies besides the main 6? Top 5 ponies besides the main 6 in no particular order are going to be Minuet, Derpy, Caramel, Brayburn, and Vinyl Scratch. Nevalt from DeviantArt asks, have you, that you know of, had any fanfiction written involving you, your OC, and if so, what did you think of it? I'm actually in quite a few fanfics, mostly silly, one serious, actually I think two or three serious. I always thought they were really good. I love seeing I'm a sucker for fan art or anything that people are willing to go out of their way to put my character in just because it's my character or they like what I do. So I enjoy all that. I mean, if people want to put my OC in their fan fiction or their art, they have my 100% cooperation, consent, do whatever. And I mean, they've gone it from everything from, like I said, silly to full-blown Rule 34 to serious. It's always a good time. Gingerbread Panda from DeviantArt asks, question number 1, face reveal? Question mark. Once again, maybe. One day. We'll see. Question number 2, thoughts on Steven Universe. It's an okay show. I haven't seen very many episodes of it. I haven't been sucked into it like I have other things. It's definitely worth still watching more and giving it another try. Unfortunately, it's not something you'll ever see on my channel because YouTube instantly will terminate your channel if you try. And question number 3, have you heard of Your OC Sucks? I have heard of the group. I never really watched them. I don't know what they do. I don't know if they just take someone's OC and pick apart all the bad stuff they made about it, or if they actually do some good. I don't know. But I have heard of them. I know who you're talking about. Now I'm gonna have to go watch some of their episodes. Alright, well, that was everything I got from DeviantArt. We'll head on back to our normal questions. Well, they're all normal, but where I normally get them from. David Reese asked question 1, why don't you show your face? Again, I really don't have the ability to right now. And all the other reasons I've already said. Question number 2, who is your senpai? Either I don't have any senpais or I have too many to count. Question number 3, can you sing Strangers by Scratch 21? I've heard of Scratch 21. I don't have any of their stuff. I've never heard of Strangers. I am trying to keep this mostly or as much as I can pony based, but I don't know, maybe we could set up something some other time for that. I don't even know what this song is, so sorry, but I can't. Carton Leo asked, what kind of power plant do you work on? I work at a coal-fired critical power plant. It's critical because 90% of the electricity energy we produce is shipped downstate, down south to the valley areas, the metropolitan areas of 6+ million people. And if we go down, they go down. And in the valley here in Arizona, in the summertime, temperatures get up to about 120 degrees Fahrenheit. And if you can imagine being inside of a house or inside of basically a box, 120 degrees with no AC, you're in an oven. People have died because of power outages. So I work at a coal plant. Claude Chomp asks, if you could create a new type of species, what would it be? Added to MLP, what would it be? How many would there be? Will they have certain magic or elements? Ooh, a new species, huh? I don't know. I think I would kind of like to see more centaurian creatures, kind of like, oh, what the heck, let's go, we're talking about magic and elements and we have dragons already. Let's go with orcs. Why not throw a few orcs in the pony universe that they have to battle? I mean, we already have a bunch of other species in there, including chimeras, so sure, let's put a few orcs in there. As far as how many there would be, well, they're dumb and they breed like freaking rabbits, so there'd probably be a lot. As far as magic or elements, I don't know, orcs, no, they would just be brute strength. Cindy Q asks, what is your job? That depends. Do you want the long version or the short version? The short version is I am just an operations and maintenance special level 3 at a coal-fired power plant. But my job consists of also running heavy equipment, coal reclaim to the units to burn, Also, being an operator requires me to be a member of our ERT team, or emergency response. I am fully trained in firefighting and rope rescue, and we do training on that every 3 months, which is a blast. But yeah, I create energy that goes to your house so you can flip on and off your lights when you get home and turn on your computer and listen to me. Emily Pending 182 asks, question number 1, do you have other OCs except for Cobalt? The only other OC I have except for Cobalt is Shadow Spade, my Arctic Fox furry persona. As far as the pony world, no, Cobalt is it. And it's going to stay that way. Question number 2, would you ever start watching MLP videos that people request? I actually do videos that people request. People requested I did the Mentally Advanced series and Friendship is Witchcraft and a bunch of the fan animations I've done. There's still a lot out there to be done. There's still a lot of requests I have yet to fulfill that I'm trying to get to, I promise. But yes, I do. And question number 3, would you rather be a human in the pony world or a pony in a human world? Oh man, can I be a pony in the pony world? Because I mean, if it's between those two, I don't normally jump into the human in Equestria train. But if it's between those two, I'm gonna pick human in the pony world, because think about ponies in our world now. We are humans in this world. Think about the ponies that are here. They're outside. They're dirty. They're not treated like the ponies we see in this show. It'd be a horrible life, I think. So I'm gonna go with human in a pony world. Bob Turtle 1 asks, what YouTubers do you watch more often, especially pony YouTubers? I do watch a lot of commentaries on videos from other people on videos I've already seen to help better myself, and because they're plain entertaining. Of Soundspeed, of course. There's Sub-Zero, Served Frog, Finest, Kick-Ass King. If you haven't heard of any of those commentators I just listed off in there, definitely go check them out. Just type in their name, you should be able to find them. But that, and I watch a lot of the famous people around the fandom. PMVs, arts, music, animations, too many to go into, you name it. SOS Collector asks question number 1, are you secretly Soundspeed's brother? Uh-oh, Soundspeed, run! They're on to us! Actually, no, I am not secretly Soundspeed's brother. A lot of people say we sound alike. We don't hear it in each other, and there's a bunch of other people who don't. But hey, you can believe what you want. I know Soundspeed does have a brother himself. It's not me, and I don't have any brothers. So, short answer, no. Question number 2, how many times have you gotten the first question I asked? Especially specify whether you're including me in this answer or not. I am including you in that answer. And I have gotten that question probably over 1 million times. I have actually even gotten the question if I am both Soundspeed and Cobalt running 2 channels, which I don't know how that one works. Question number 3, does your mama know you watch Pon Pon Nidios? No. Nox asks question number 1, what does your cutie mark mean? My cutie mark means I am very high voltage. Be careful handling me. Actually means I have a great talent of working around very dangerous, wrong touch kill electrical units that I come home safe every day from. So I know I totally just screwed up the words on that, but you get what I mean. High voltage, it's a talent. The Knight for Fud asks, as of now, with season 5 being over, who is your favorite pony? It's still Rainbow Dash. Also, for the upcoming Batman vs Superman movie, who do you think will win? I'm a Batman guy through and through. Superman don't stand a chance. Tony G asks question number 1, who is your favorite villain besides Discord? It's gonna be Nightmare Moon. Question number 2, what do you like least about the show?
My little pony, my little pony.
And question number 3, who is your both most and least of the main 6? I'm guessing you mean favorite. Favorite is Rainbow Dash, least favorite right now is Fluttershy. Don't kill me, I'm sorry! I'm only speaking the truth, guys. I have to be honest. And like I said earlier, I went through all the DeviantArt questions and I gave people the opportunity to go through Twitter. So let's take a few Twitter questions here. Well, first of all, Imaginary Smash, Rose Blue, and Gray Sting all want to know if I'm going to react to the Friendship Games movie. And that is, as we've said 1 million times now, that is a yes. Friendship Games will be done. It's going to be blind as I possibly can. And I'm hoping it's going to be soon. I'm going to try. I mean, I have realized through this that that is what people want right now. I'm going to try to get it out to you as soon as I can. But also, Grace Ding also asked on the side of that, how did you create your OC pony? I created my OC pony originally and pony creator. That's what I kind of had up on my first video, and as I gained popularity, as my videos got a little bit more popular and I gained fans, they took it in their own hands, and most everything you see is fan art. I do not draw my own OC. I can't, I've tried. Link60255 from Twitter also wanted to know, what is your favorite game? Right now I've been really addicted to Borderlands. I don't know why I never picked that up when it first came out, but I picked up Borderlands 2 a few months ago, and I've just been going hog wild on it. I love all the Borderlands. I do like war games though. I like Fable. I like the adventure type games. I like the Fable series. I have every Fable game. I love them. So, Fable, Borderlands, somewhere in there. I just love those type of games. I don't have one specific game that I play over and over and over, and I have a gold star on it. It is my absolute favorite. And question number 3, what is your favorite episode? My favorite episode right now is the Crusaders of the Lost Mark from Season 5. And hey, that's everything I got from Twitter. So thank you once again to everyone who participated, whether it was on YouTube, Twitter, or DeviantArt. And now we return to our regular scheduled YouTube answers. Sonic Luna, question number 1. If you were going up against 1,000 changelings, Chrysalis, Tyrek, and Sombra, and you could choose your very own pony dream team, and you could have only 2 of the main 6, 2 princesses, 2 background ponies, 2 reformed characters, 2 non-pony characters, 2 dragons, and you could use any weapon from any other media, who would you choose, and what weapons would you choose? Holy cow, what a question. Way to make me think. Okay, well, if I was going to be in a war and I get to assemble my own pony dream team, see, for the main 6, I'm probably going to go with Rainbow Dash and Applejack. I need 2 good fighters, 1 ground, 1 aerial. If I get to pick 2 princesses, I guess I'll go with Celestia and Luna, just because they are probably the most powerful of all the princesses. And I'm not going to go with Twilight because she's still kind of considered the main 6, and I already picked my 2 main 6. 2 background ponies. Let's see, let's go with Night Glider and Shining Armor. One I can always use another aerial, plus Shining Armor. I don't know if you really can consider him a background pony. He's a side character, but hey, he's the leader of the Royal Guard, so he'd be good in a war. 2 reformed characters. Let's go with Starlight and Nightmare Moon, because we've both seen Nightmare Moon's evil. That can be used very well in battle, and we've also got to see Starlight's fighting abilities, if you will, against Twilight. So I could definitely use her on that. 2 non-pony characters. Let's go with Gilda and the Chimera. Can I pick the Chimera? I'm picking the Chimera. As long as anyone doesn't have any ricotta cheese or a chair, we're okay. I also get to pick 2 dragons. Let's go with, well, I know Spike's one of the main people in this, but he's not too great in a fight. Yeah, so I'm gonna go with, I apologize, I don't know his name. I'm gonna go with the green dragon, the big green dragon that Spike ran into and was eating his gems. And I'll go with Crackle. Why the hell not? At the very least, it'd be a nice distraction. As far as weapons from other media, let's go with Byakuya Kuchiki's Senbon Zakura from Bleach and Akame's Marasame from Akame ga Kill. Why not? Those are just the 2 random weapons that popped in my mind. They're both swords. They're both extremely deadly. And let's go to war. Woo! Question number 2. What type of monster girl or girls would you like to have around you? I do not know what a monster girl is. That is a media I am not familiar with. You can look up the Monster Girl Encyclopedia online to help out. Well, I can't exactly at this exact moment, but I will promise you I'll look into that later, because I don't know what that is. Skull Crusher asks, question number 1. When will you do another video with Soundspeed? You know what? I have no idea when we will be able to get together and actually do another video. Our schedules are never the same. We're both extremely busy, but it is definitely not off the table. I just don't know when. Question number 2. To what? I'm guessing to what will I do the video with Soundspeed on? That is also, whenever me and Soundspeed have ever done a collaboration, it has literally been a spare the moment thing. We came up with what we were going to do together, anywhere from 2 days to 12 hours before we actually do it. So who knows? I guess you'll have to stay tuned and find out. And question number 3, can you sing the Rainbow Dash song from Tanks from the Memories? Well, I'm hoping you were here for the previous Q&A, because that one was already asked, and I already did it. This is part 2 of my answers. It's the very first song over on part 1. So, yes I can, and yes I did, and hopefully you heard it. Or hopefully you didn't hear it, depending on how bad it was, whichever one you want to go down. Rocket Speed Let's Plays asks, what was the very first MLP related thing you ever seen? Oh, heck, that's going way back. That was months before I even started my channel. I mean, of course, actually being forced to sit down and watch one of the episodes was my initial nail into the coffin, if you will, but the very, 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 very first pony thing I ever saw, holy cow, probably, I think it was a random meme on the internet. I don't remember. I think it was either Pinkie Pie or Twilight. It was one of the two. But yeah, that's something I honestly don't remember. I mean, if you're wanting me to go all the way back to the very, very first time I ever saw anything MLP. Mr. Marco8765 asks, do you plan in the future to post gameplay videos? Especially Dark Souls. Not especially Dark Souls. I've never even actually played Dark Souls. But I do want to do some more Let's Plays. I haven't done a lot of those. Those are a lot of fun. Probably my next Let's Play is going to be on maybe Undertale, unless something else just randomly pops up between them. But yes, I am definitely up for more Let's Plays. Those are a load of fun. Especially if I happen to one day go down the face cam route. Charlie Clayton Well asks, question number 1, have you ever been to the UK, or would you like to go to the UK? I have never been to the UK, but I would love to visit the UK. Not exactly in my budget anytime soon, but if I ever get the chance, yes, I am going. That is going to be one of the places I visit abroad. Question number 2, do you like anime? If so, what is your favorite? I do like anime. Right now, my favorite, I'm watching Akame ga Kill, and it's actually really awesome. It's interests me a lot, but right now my top favorite is Death Note. Question number 3, who is your favorite introduced character from Season 5? My favorite introduced character of Season 5 would be Night Glider. Pony Party Girl asks, question number 1, what is your favorite background pony? Minuet, question number 2, do you like Star Wars? I'm a nerd. I like Star Wars, Star Trek. They're all very fun and entertaining. I was one of the people who was a little bit worried with Disney taking over Star Wars, but it turned out really good, so still on board. Question number 3, what are you most looking forward to in 2016? Staying alive, the continuation of MLP, and of course making videos for all of you. Serpent Master 13 asks, how long have you known Soundspeed? I have known Soundspeed since, I don't know the exact date, November of 2012. Shadow the Dragon asks, question number 1, will you do a blind commentary on Ponies Anthology 5? Yes, I will. That is also in the list of the very, very soon to be done stuff, probably right after the Equestria Girls movie and the long battle of copyright I'll have with it. Fun! Question number 2, will you be doing gameplay like the Rad Brad in the future? I have no idea what that was, but I do plan on doing some more Let's Plays. And question number 3, do you like FNAF? Five Nights at Freddy's? Not in particularly. Me and jump scares don't see eye to eye a lot of the times. Top Sandwich asks, do you think Sunset Shimmer will return to Equestria? I think if they were going to return Sunset Shimmer to Equestria, they would have done it already. She might pop in if there's a problem. Because Twilight's popped in to the human world to fix their problem, so there might be an instance where Sunset will pop into the pony world to help her, but I don't think she's going to stay there. I don't think she'll be a major character in the pony world or in Equestria. Dr. Derpy asks, how should I tell my parents I'm a brony? Well, I haven't even told my own parents that because I'm out on my own. There's really no need to. So really, I would not know how to answer this. The only way I would know how to answer this is only tell them if you have to, or if you just deeply desire or want to, or if you still live with them and you want to be able to have merchandise, get that first and maybe explain it later. Do it however you want to do it. I'm living my own life now. I have pony stuff around the house. If they come over and question about it, I will tell them the truth, but I don't see any reason for me, and I'm sorry I kind of turned this into myself there for a minute, to go up and just say, hey guys, I'm a brony, but I don't know your current situation. So getting back on track to your question, I guess the only advice I can tell you is only tell them if it's necessary, or if they ask. I mean, I wouldn't lie about it. Be proud of who you are, but if it's not something that's going to concern them or bother them, then I guess it's none of their business. Ace Brony asks, you are my favorite commentator. Well, thank Thank you. I appreciate that very much. You don't know how much I appreciate everybody who comments or watches my videos. It makes my day. It makes me want to keep doing what I'm doing. But on to your question. Your question is, are you as huge of a Rainbow Dash fan as I am? Well, I don't even think I have to answer that question, but just in case you do need an answer, it's probably the same level of yours, if not higher. Lightning Wolf asks, what would you react to Vinyl and Octavia Tumblr dub? I have no idea what that is. Probably not, because I don't go on Tumblr that much. I don't even have a Tumblr, and I don't know what a Tumblr dub is. So if it's a comic, probably not. Sub-Zero asks, what must I sacrifice to be awesome as you in my commentaries? You have to sacrifice your sanity. You just gotta let it come out naturally and be yourself. Don't fall into what people want you to be or don't want you to be in the comments, because then it becomes fake or practiced or rehearsed or acted, and you don't want that. Just be a blind commentary. Well, yeah, to be a blind commentary, just let it flow out naturally. Express your feelings, man. Ultra Flame 707 asks, can you sing the song Find the Music in You, either the reprise or the first one? I don't mind. That would be awesome. Yeah, I guess I can do one of those. I mean, I think there's a version out there that just has the very beginning, or maybe I can cut the beginning and the end. Because I know during the episode, they did a lot of gigs, if you will, and it seemed to change every time, so I don't know if I could throw all those in there, but I'll do the first one. Why the heck not? Alright, this says it's a duet, so I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do it, but we're gonna give it a shot. This is more than a duet. I need like 5 other me's, and one with a much deeper voice. Bum 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 ba da 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 bum 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 ba da da bum 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 ba da 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 bum 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 ba da da bum 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 ba da 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 bum 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 ba da da. Trot outside and you see the sunshine. Something's in the air today. Sky is clear and you're feeling so fine. Everything's gonna be a-okay. Oh, these are not the parts I wanted. Oh, find you've got the music in you. Find got the music in you. Oh, every pony's saying you should learn to express your voice, but if talk doesn't seem like it's the answer, luckily you have a choice. When you find you've got the music in you. Find you've got the music in you. Got the music in you. There's music in the treetops, and there's music in the vale, and all around the music fills the sky. There's music by the river, and there's music in the grass, and the music makes your heart soar in reply. When you find you've got the music, you've got to look inside and find the music deep inside you. 'Cause when you look inside, you'll see it. You're gonna find it, gonna find. Got the music in you. Okay. That one was a little freaky. That one was a little messed up, because this is supposed to be a duet. The first part did not go over so well. I think some of the lyrics in this game are screwed up. That or you're just supposed to do Fluttershy's part, and it throws you off. It really throws you off. I was not expecting some of that. This is the first time I've ever done this song in this game. So that was a whole brand new friggin' experience. Jesus. Alrighty, that was fun, but moving on. Ninja Strongheart asked question number 1. How would you feel if Sunset came back to Equestria? You know, I like Sunset Shimmer. She did a really good job. They did a really good job with her in Rainbow Rocks. I wouldn't mind her coming back to Equestria. I don't think they're going to, but I wouldn't be opposed to it one little bit. Question number 2. Do you think we will get more storyline about Starlight? I do. We got a whole nother season, of which she is now friends with the main 6. Hopefully she'll kind of take a backseat around Zeccora's position and help him out that way and not be a main character herself. I don't think we need any more main characters. She doesn't need to be a main character. She's good to have as a friend, but that's about it. But yes, I do think they're going to expand on her a lot more in Season 6. And question number 3. Do you believe Rainbow Falls or Traja is the fandom's worst episode? I've seen them in the top 10 worst MLP video list. I don't think these two are in the my top 10 of least favorites. Personally, I don't know where that list is or who was voting on that list you saw, but actually one of the fandom's weakest episodes I can think of just sitting right here at the top of my head. It came to me the second I read that was Spike at Your Service, man. So no, I don't think those two are in my opinion, but hey, everyone has different opinions. Vault Brony asks, who's the hottest pony? Laughing my ass off. I don't know. I think maybe she's in your display picture. It's the blue one with the multicolored hair, the raspy voice, the magenta eyes. I think you know who I'm talking about. Question number 2, favorite episode. I'm gonna have to start changing my answer to this question to Thanks for the Memories just to switch it up a little bit. No, my favorite episode right now is Crusaders of the Lost Mark. And question number 3, do you read fanfics? I have read a few here and there, but no, I don't actively just go search for a fanfic to read. Normally the ones I read are sent to me saying, dude, this is really cool, you should check it out. And they're normally short ones because they know I don't have the attention span for it. The anime fans ask question number 1, what is the darkest MLP episode? Oh man, as far as lessons go, the darkest lesson they have covered, maybe not the darkest episode, the darkest lesson they have covered would be the stages of grief and Thanks for the Memories, but probably the darkest just all around episode that would creep anybody with an imagination out would be Party of One. Oi, so pick your poison. Question number 2, what is your process for doing Equestria Girls? My process, okay, I am going to turn on my computer, I am going to load up Audacity, I am going to make sure my mic is not on mute, because I've freaking done that before. I'm going to make sure I have audio out of my headphones so it doesn't blast through the speakers and blast into the microphone. I'm going to hit record on Audacity, I'm going to say 3, 2, 1, play, and I'm going to hit the play button in VCL Media Player, and I am going to watch Equestria Girls, and whatever sounds I make with my mouth will be recorded through the mic, and I will take both those files, the video file and my voice file. I can't talk today. I'll put them into my editing program, I will sync them up, I will render it out, and then I will upload it to YouTube, and then you're going to watch it. Deadly Ponies asks, question number 1, do you know about Five Nights at Freddy's? I do know about Five Nights at Freddy's. I haven't played it because I don't have any extra pair of underwear with me right now. But yes, I know you gotta play security in this pizza shop or whatever with animatronics and they come to life and you've gotta prevent them from killing you. I wouldn't last 1 hour. If you have, then question number 2, if you have heard of Five Nights at Freddy's, who is your favorite animatronic? I'm partial to foxes, so let's go with Foxy. And question number 3, do you watch the show called Gravity Falls? If you do, who is your favorite character? I have not. I've seen what Gravity Falls looks like, the animation, the characters. I have not actually seen a full episode start to finish yet, nor do I know the names of the characters. I know, blasphemy, I'm sorry. Put out your torches, put down the pitchforks, we're not done yet. But, so, no, I don't have a favorite, I don't even know their names. Sorry! The Dark Sonic one asks, what do you plan to do after MLP is over? That one's still up in the air. I've answered this one already, but I don't know. I want to find something I can do because yes, unfortunately, as much as I don't want to, Pony's gonna one day end. I haven't been able to find anything that isn't gonna get me sued yet though, so I'll keep looking, I promise. I'm not going anywhere. AC Blast 75 asks, question number 1, will you ever react to Bride of Discord? I think I've had a lot of questions and my mind is starting to skip. I think that someone already asked that. I've had a lot of people ask over the years for maybe not over the years, but a lot in comments about doing Bride of Discord. I have no idea what that even is. I'm just gonna have to load it up and go for it one day and see for myself. Question number 2, would you ever do a fan dub? If I'm thinking what I think you're meaning by fan dub, probably not. I don't know, maybe. And question number 3, have you ever heard or played Undertale? I've heard of it, haven't played it, going to play it, going to upload it. Nitronade asks, what is the situation with Soundspeed? I'm not his mother, I'm not his brother, he lives in a completely different state than me. We both have very active, busy lives. We talk to each other when we can, and I don't want to say something I'm going to regret or that is give you false information, so you're going to have to find Soundspeed himself either on his channel or in one of his live streams and ask him. Glamour Hard asks, instead of just watching MLP, can you make blind commentaries about anime? If you say yes, I recommend you watch The Future Diary, aka Maria and Nikki. Well, I will take your recommendation into consideration by watching that anime, but I highly doubt I can put any anime up. Anime is very, especially if it's English dubbed, it is very, very highly copyrighted. You can't even get past the first 10 seconds on YouTube. I already know this by a failed attempt to, in one of my pony videos, make an intro video that had just a little bit of an opening song from the anime Bleach. It got taken down immediately. So anime is very highly restricted. If I find an anime that I can upload without getting sued over, I'll try it. Applejack Rainbow Dash Girl, okay, asks, How do you make your OC? I don't make my OC. I created my original OC from Pony Creator, and then you awesome fans took it from there, and I love every minute of it. Question number 2, can you draw my OC? I cannot draw my way out of a paper bag. As I said earlier, I could not draw myself out of a murder scene, meaning if I had to draw something to stay alive, I'd be dead. Gray Stang wants to know, can you sing Shine Like Rainbows from Rainbow Rocks? You know what? I can, especially for you, I can do that. I know it hasn't been too terribly long since our last song, but there's a lot of songs in here. I'm gonna have to start cramming them in somewhere. So here it is, Shine Like Rainbows. Once upon a time, you came into my world and made the stars align. Now I can see the signs. You pick me up when I get down so I can shine. Shine like rainbows. Shine like rainbows. Shine like rainbows. Shine like rainbows. Friends, you are in my life, and you can count on me to be there by your side. And when the music comes alive, you sing our songs to lift us up so we can shine. And the sound that we hear in our hearts makes a crescendo. And the light that ignites in the dark, it makes us all glow and shine like rainbows. We shine like rainbows. Shine like rainbows. We shine like rainbows. Together we stand as the rain begins to fall. We holding our heads up high as the sun shines through it all. And the sound that we hear in our hearts makes a crescendo. And the light that ignites in the dark, it makes us all glow and shine like rainbows. We shine like rainbows. We shine like rainbows. We shine like rainbows. Shine like rainbows. Ow. La 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 la. Okay. Well, that wasn't too bad. Radazelf wants to know, where do you see your channel heading when MLP ends? For a lawsuit! Mr. Brightside wants to know, could you give me some good inspiration or a pick-me-up? I just got placed on academy probation and I'm not feeling all too well. It's only been my first semester and so far it's been a disaster. Well, Mr. Brightside, first of all, then a pick-me-up is right in your name. Look at the bright side, Mr. Brightside. Second of all, the first year of academy is always a disaster, so don't feel too bad about that. Trust me, it will get better. If you ask anyone who says they're having a wonderful first semester, they are lying. And last of all, whatever you did to get put on Academy probation, don't do that again. I'm not the best inspirational speaker of all time, but I hope that gave you a little insight. Jackson Hall asks, question number 1, what is your favorite color? My favorite color is blue. Surprise! Question number 2, are you going to watch Ultra Fast Pony? It's possible. I saw a few episodes of Ultra Fast Pony when it first came out. It's been so long, I don't even remember what episodes or what they were even about. It's completely blanked from memory, but I do know it's very short, so if I do it, there's going to be a lot of episodes crammed into one video to make it worth the editing and uploading and you watching. Who wants to just click on there and hear me for 10 seconds and then click off? Actually, I know they're longer than 10 seconds, but you know what I mean. Question number 3, what is your favorite song from the show? My all-time favorite song that the show has ever put out is probably Winter Wrap-Up. But right now, I really like the Crusaders song with their reprise about getting their cutie marks. Searching for their cutie marks and getting their cutie marks and helping others get their cutie marks. Michael A. Burns asks, question number 1, what do you think of the CMC's cutie marks? I like their cutie marks. I think it's really cool that they kind of all got the same cutie mark in a way, and their cutie mark represents helping others to figure out their special talent. That was a brilliant way of not coming full circle and ending the CMCs. We know it, ending the club, ending everything but their friendship, but keeping the cutie mark crusaders alive, because even though they were the cutie mark crusaders crusading for their cutie marks, they can still be the cutie mark crusaders helping others find their cutie marks. That was a brilliant way to do it, and I'm very happy with it. Question number 2, do you have a new favorite season? Season 5. Question number 3, what do you think of Diamond Tiara, Silver Spoon, and Starlight reforming? I'm actually very happy. I mean, I never really thought Silver Spoon needed any reforming. I don't think she really got any reforming because she was just following the pack, the rich girl standards, whatever you want to call it. Everything she ever did that was harsh or mean, whatever you want to call it, to the CMC was bouncing off of Diamond TR. Diamond TR was just toxic for her. As far as Diamond TR goes, I'm actually very happy they redeemed her because she was horrible. She was one of the worst characters. I did not like seeing her in any episodes whatsoever until they redeemed her. So I'm actually happy about that. Now Starlight, I'm kind of on the fence about. In a way, I'm glad they did that because she is way too powerful for her own good and to be a villain, to be a foe. And plus, this is the type of show where they don't leave those ends untied. They don't like to leave nasty characters just floating out there in the middle of nowhere. So I can take it or leave it. I wouldn't have been upset if they didn't, but I'm not mad that they did. Girls Can Sing yes they can, asks, if Princess Celestia from Equestria Girls looked different, what would you want different about her? Oh, I don't know, maybe cut those freaking aspen tree legs of hers down a little bit. I mean, seriously, just the proportions they made on her. Just seriously, go pull up a picture of human Princess Celestia. I mean, that chick's got legs for days, and it's a little itty bitty torso and a fat head on top of it. Love and Sky asks, if you could collaborate with any YouTuber of your choice, who would it be? Oh man, there's so many to pick from, but I don't really have just I don't know. That's a hard one. Can I pick them all? I don't know. I'm pretty content with just what I've done with SoundSpeed. It's pretty awesome. As far as what we do. Now, if I had something else in my wheelhouse, which I might in the future, that might change. Matthew Zyko asks question number 1. What is your job? I am an operations and maintenance specialist level 3 at a coal-fired power plant. I am also a heavy equipment operator and an emergency response team member. And yes, I perform all 3 of those tasks together on a day-to-day basis. Question number 2, has Rarity grown on you? Actually, in season 5, I have started enjoying Rarity's character a little bit more. I'm hoping they keep the same ball rolling with her that they have in this season, because I'd like to continue that growth. And question number 3, sing Under Our Spell, another Equestria Girls Rainbow Rock song. Okay, you want it, you can have it. Here is Under Our Spell.
Oh, whoa, oh, whoa, you didn't know that you fell.
Oh, whoa, oh, whoa, you didn't know that you fell. Oh, whoa, oh, whoa, now that you're under our spell. Blindsided by the beat, clapping your hands, stomping your feet. You didn't know that you fell. Oh, now you've fallen under our spell. Oh, 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 we've got the music makes you move it, got the song that makes you lose it. We say jump, you say how high, put your hands up to the sky. We've got the music makes you move it. Got the song that makes you lose it. We say jump, you say how high. Put your hands up to the sky. Whoa, ooh, whoa. You didn't know that you fell. Ooh, whoa, ooh, whoa. Now that you're under our spell, listen to the sound of my voice. Oh, soon you'll find you don't have a choice. Oh, captured by the web of my song. Oh, soon you'll all be singing along. We've got the music makes you move it. Got the song that makes you lose it. We say jump, you say how high. Put your hands up to the sky. We've got the music makes you move it. Got the song that makes you lose it. We say jump, you say how high. Put your hands up to the sky. Oh, whoa, whoa. You didn't know that you fell. Oh, whoa, oh, whoa. Now that you're under our spell. Oh, whoa, oh, whoa. You didn't know that you fell. Oh, whoa, oh, whoa. Now that you're under our spell. Oh, dear. Okay, then. What the hell? Yeah. If that was superstar performance, then we are in trouble. I tell you what, holy cow. Also, holy cow, that song is hard to do without your backup singers because they come in as soon as lead is done, which is what they're supposed to do. But still, when you're trying to do all at the same time, it's rough. Can't take a breath anywhere.
Ooh, two acoustic girl songs in a row. You guys must love me.
Alrighty then, now every single one of you is under my spell, let's continue on. Sugar Abu asks, on a scale of 1 to 10, how old do you prefer your women? Oh man, that's horrible. Why would you do that? I'll have you know that I like my women how I like my shoes, 13 and a half and tied up. Flower Kittens asks, who is your favorite pony? Rainbow Dash. How old are you? I am 26 years old. Oh my god. And question number 3, what is your favorite episode in MLP Crusaders of the Lost Mark? Kyle Hurley asks, what type of porn do you or did you watch? Let me take the cameras out of your house and I will get back to you later. My name's not Kim asks, number 1, surprise! The planets have aligned, resulting in DHX making Rainbow Dash and Rarity a romantic couple in the show. How do you react to this? I've already said that Rare Dash is one of my ships. Well, have I? Maybe I haven't. Well, Rare Dash is one of the ships I use. Well, don't use, but don't mind seeing. So I react with a squee, maybe? Or at least a yeah. Question number 2, thoughts on Question number 2, thoughts on Flash Century. Like him, hate him, neutral toward him. Also, would you consider yourself on Team Flashlight, Sunlight, the super minority of Flash Shimmer, or do you not ship any of these at all? I'm actually perfectly okay with Flash Century. I can't even say his name. Probably because of so much of the uproar, so much of the drama that happened for him. I like egging that on more than anything rather than being a part of it, so I am a huge Flashlight supporter. Take that as you will. Question number 3, hypothetically, you have just won the Powerball jackpot of 1.5 billion. Okay, yeah, now this one's late. What is first? Pay off the house, pay off the cars, pay off everything. I don't know. Honestly, I might take a demotion or less hours, but I wouldn't quit my job. I would go stir crazy if I did. I would definitely up the amount I donate monthly to the charities I already donate to, and the rest would probably just be off a whim. I don't know. That is a lot of money that would probably end up just getting me killed. Archives asks, question number 1, your dream MLP crossover. We need the Power Ponies to cross over with either Marvels or DC Comics superheroes. Definitely. Question number 3, do you ship your OC with any canon characters? What do you think? The whole introduction to this Q&A had my OC bondage, tied, and ball gagged on Rainbow Dash's back. Question number 3, what song would you love to see the main 6 perform? Nightmare from Avenged Sevenfold. Holy sh... Yeah. Bethy MLP asks, what is your least favorite episode of season 5 and of the entire series? My least favorite episode of the entire series is probably what I said earlier, Spike at Your Service. As far as just season 5 goes, I'd either have to say, what about Discord, or possibly even Princess Spike. One of those two. Aaron4224 asks, can you do a blind commentary on Phoenix Wright MLP Turnabout Storm? I can do a blind commentary on that, as I've never seen it before. Whether I will or not, it might be somewhere in the future. I don't know, maybe that could be one of the things to help me get into more kind of gameplays. It's kind of a game. It is a game. Hey, we'll see. It's definitely possible. I haven't been spoiled on it yet. I mean, I know who Phoenix Wright is, but I don't know the whole Turnabout Storm business of the Phoenix Wright. Pinky 3.14, aka Pinkie Pie, asks, will you be attending any conventions this year, or will you even do a face reveal, Cobalt Senpai? Well, I appreciate the Senpai comment, and it's very possible I could do face cam in the future. But as far as conventions, I was definitely going to try to get to some this year. I had, at the couple of months ago, I had BabsCon in California, April 22nd, and on the weekend of April 22nd lined up, but I'm going through a transition in my job currently that might throw that off track. Right at this point, I can't tell you yes or no on that one, because right now I don't even know, but possibly, actually most definitely, I would be able to make it to Everfree Northwest. The problem is I'm in Arizona, that's all the way up in Washington. That is an expensive ticket there and back. There's no way I'm gonna drive that, so I'd have to fly it. So that one is, I could do it. It's a little out of my budget. So both of those are probably the only two I would even have a chance of getting to this year. BabsCon 2016, Everfree Northwest 2016. BabsCon's up in the air because I don't know what's going on with my position at work yet, and Everfree Northwest is up in the air because I don't know if I'll be able to have the funds to make it all the way to Washington for a week and then all the way back. Not really a week, 3 days. 4 if you count the flight home. But I'd love to I've been wanting to get to some conventions, and I'm working on that. It's just the stars haven't aligned on that yet, as someone said earlier. Gravity Control 21 asks, who is your top 5 ponies, and who will you choose if you can kill a pony? Again with the murder. Also, why just top 5? I can't have a top 6. Well, I guess you already know who is at the very top. So the other 5 would be Twilight, Applejack, Pinkie Pie, Rarity, Fluttershy. In that order. Currently. Subject to change. And if I'm killing anyone, it's going to be Diamond Tiara's mom. You didn't say it had to be a main 6. MKWH2956 asks, what episode has stuck with you the most? As in it is one you remember the most. Well, even though my favorite might be Crusaders of the Last Mark, and that one is up there. Tanks for the Memories will be forever burned into my memory. In a good way. Also, I did read your comment to me. It was very nice. I thank you very much, and you are very welcome. Eon Aurora asks, would you like... I swear, I'm gonna die by the time this is over. Would you like you and your OC to be canon in the MLP show? I don't know if I want my OC to be in the actual show or not. I mean, that's not even anywhere close to a dream. It is not possible in any way, shape, or form. But I don't think I'd be upset if he was. It'd be pretty cool, I guess. I would have to voice him though. They need to get me as the voice actor if they're gonna put my character in there. Little Bits Base asks, question number 1. Will you be my friend? Yes, I'll be my friend. Actually, if you already subbed to me, if you even watch me, even if you're not subbed to me, you're already my friend. So you can check that one off the list. Question number 2. If any character in MLP were to die again with this people, my lord, which one would you prefer? Spoiled Rich. And your question number 3 was, you've probably already answered this before, what and who got you into MLP? An episode, lots of episodes, commentating, and the positive feedback I got on my videos. Spectrum Volt asks, do you like that picture of you tied up on Rainbow Dash? I actually just mentioned this earlier, the picture of my OC tied up and ball gagged on the Rainbow Dash's back. I love that picture to death, thank you very much. Question number 2, how has your day been? My day has been terrible. 14 hours of work to come home and read 302 comments at 3 questions apiece. Do the math. I'm just kidding. I wouldn't do this if I hated it. I love every minute of it. And question number 3, what do you think about the Equestria Girls world after viewing Rainbow Rocks? I like it a lot better. I was not a big fan of it after the first movie. I was not a big fan of the first movie at all. I kind of did the first movie as a joke because I knew it was going Equestria Girls, even though it was blind, I knew it was going to be human. I did get a lot of surprises in the first movie. I didn't didn't know they were going to make all the human skin color the same as their pony's fur color in the show. That got me pretty good. But I don't know, the first movie fell flat. Rainbow Rocks picked it back up. I have not seen Friendship Games. I hope it's even better, or at least on par with Rainbow Rocks to keep me interested. Bryce Hamilton asks, what's your opinion on the elements of insanity and the Equinox ponies? I don't know I don't know what you mean by Equinox ponies. I'm probably being very retarded at that point because it probably has something to do with the elements of sanity. But I've only watched one Elements of Sanity. I did it as a Halloween special like 2 years ago, which was a lot of fun. Maybe I should start watching more Elements of Insanity. Really, the only reason why I haven't is because, like I said, the scratchy mic popping audio makes me want to pour bleach and acetone and acid down my eardrums. But for all I know, it might have gotten a lot better. I have not viewed it in a while. I do need to go back give them the benefit of the doubt and go back. DJ Doctor asks, do you think this world is worth living for? I do think this world is worth living for. This world has a lot to offer. This world gave us the people that gave us ponies. Even if you don't think the world itself is worth living for, just you being able to be alive, you were the fastest sperm to reach the egg. That is worth living for. You were given a human life, a human body, whichever way you believe it happened. I am not going to go into religion, but yes, I think this world and just life itself is definitely more than worth living for. Corazon asks, question number 1, would you like to see guest voices in season 6? Oh, I am so sorry. Question number 1, who would you like to see guest voice in season 6? We need to get William Shatner in here. We already have Q. We've got Weird Al Yankovic. Let's get Shatner in here. Why Shatner? Because Shatner. Question number 2, which of the new ponies that we've met in season 5 is your favorite character? That'd be Night Glider, if you're just pertaining to characters we've seen in season 5. Extant Dread asks question number 1, what is the greatest video in the history of the internet? Question number 2, who is your single all-time favorite Brony fandom artist, musician, video maker, writer, generally creative person? Right now, the person I probably follow the most in the Brony fandom is Aviators. And question number 3, when is your favorite time of year? My favorite time of year is summer. I hate the cold. Spring in Arizona is windier than heck, anywhere from 60 to 70 mile per hour winds. And winter is just too dang cold. Yes, even in the desert. I'm a summer person through and through. I like my heat. Not to mention, not everything plant-wise is dead, so it's a lot prettier in the summertime. Richie Wood asks, hey Cobalt, long-time subscriber, first-time commenting. Really? This is the first time you've ever commented on a video? I mean, I'm not complaining, I'm glad you're here, but that takes some willpower, man. Well, maybe not. Sometimes the comments aren't the greatest thing in the world. Trust me, I love them, but I've seen a lot of you fans fight each other in there, which I won't lie, sometimes I've gotten a kick out of. But anyways, moving on to your questions. Question number 1, are you a movie person? You know what? Surprisingly, I'm not, and I don't even know why. I do watch some movies. I haven't been to a movie theater in probably 2 years. I don't have Netflix or anything. I just watch a movie when I can, or when I go out on a date, or I don't go to the movie theater alone. I'm not one of those guys. I'm saying it's a bad thing. I'm just saying I'm not. But no, I mean, I think it maybe has something to do with my attention span. I mean, when I do watch a movie, I watch the whole thing and I don't get bored during it, but I don't have the desire to run out and watch movies, and like I said earlier, I don't know why. So I guess I'm gonna have to go with a no on that one, which kind of bums me out. And your second question was, if I was, what is your favorite movie? Even though I'm not much of a movie person, as I said earlier, I still got my favorites. I like the Resident Evil, Underworld, Lord of the Rings, the Hobbit movies. Those are fun. I like those. P. Fox asks, what is your favorite villain from any media you've seen? Oh, that's a loaded one. I've always been a Batman fan, and I'm gonna go with the Joker. on this one. Call it lame, predictable, whatever. I'm going with the Joker on that question. Question number 2, what is your favorite book? I don't read. You kidding me? I can't even load up a fanfic, a 10-page fanfic. I don't read books. And question number 3, list your top 5 favorite cartoons. MLP, of course. Teen Titans before it turned into Teen Titans Go. Dexter's Laboratory, Transformers, and of course Scooby-Doo. All of them. Not necessarily in that order. And I'm gonna backpedal just a little bit. I missed one back to Applejack Rainbow Dash Girl. I had a request for me to sing Our Town, the very first song in season 5. I apologize that I skipped past that, and it has been a little while since our last song, so here is Our Town. I wish I had an orchestra for this, or at least more than me. I don't want to do this. I don't. I hate this song. It's just bad. I don't want to do this. Fudge.
Heads high, ponies! Marching proud! All together now, every one of you! No pony left behind!
Sure. Life is so grand in our town. We're always filled with cheer. We never have to look around to know that we're all here. In our town, we don't have to wait to find out that our destiny is just to emulate. I want to punch you in the flank. Life is a smile in our town. Our cutie marks the same, because we do not separate ourselves by more than name. In our town, we dare not compete. Winning only breeds the worst ego-filled conceit. Haha, My Little Pony said breeds. Life is a joy in our town. We're all equal here. No one is superior, and no one shakes in fear. In our town, we work as a team. You can't have a nightmare if you never dream. Other ponies argue. You ever wonder why we think our talent's special? You see eye to eye. There's just too many differences that lead to disarray. But when you learn to act as one, it's like a holiday. In our town, we don't complicate. When you learn to simplify, life is oh so great. Join in our utopia, come out of the dark. Banded by equality, by our cutie mark. Oh my god. That was suck a fish. God, I hate this song. What a way to close out a freaking video, whatever you want to call it. I don't know, I'm fried. I'm getting the hell out of here. Alrighty then, thanks again to everyone who participated. That is the end of part 2. We still got one more part to go, so if your question was not answered yet, it should be coming up in the next video. I hope you all had fun watching this video and listening to me murder our favorite beloved songs. I know I had fun doing it, so thank you all for watching, and I will see you next time.